set the scene. The year is 2013. Set the scene. 2013. The year is 2013. First things first, let me set the scene. Let's see. The year is 2013. On TV, there's still nothing worth seeing, but Americans are back in vogue with Europeans. President Obama's in his second term, see, so now the States has some social currency, the less precarious. Some say it's the dawning of the age of Aquarius, although humanity still has some desperate areas. Disease and poverty are still severe, but the Palestinian state is in its second year. It's full of NGOs and civil engineers, and now it seems like there's optimism everywhere, except here. This festive era overseas just doesn't mesh with the English experience of the past 6 years. Domestic fears of terrorism have led to increasingly oppressive interference, and now people get arrested as suspected terrorists and just disappear. How can they accept that? But wait, let's step back. Who is this political hack with the Midwestern accent giving the British flack for their descent into madness? I'm a Canadian expat. I trained as a war reporter, but by the time I graduated, half the major wars were over. So I investigated all sorts of foreign cultures, searching for the main sources of civil disorder. I expected to do a story on Burmese border closures, or something on socialist Ecuadorian soldiers. But when my search for civil disorder was over, I accepted this posting, cause there was more in Dover. And since I don't work for a British newspaper, I've escaped the censorship that hides the true nature of the new relationship between the people and the rule makers. My column is syndicated to 32 papers, and they're not state-owned, although my editors make known their debt to stakeholders and their affinity for take-home pay. They've got a payroll to make, so they only print stories worth their weight in gold. The first piece I wrote was on habeas corpus and on the government's use of NATO forces to fight insurgents in the Secretary of State's orchards, and on the plain distortion of facts in official statements and discourses. And then I heard about Disraeli's organization of rebel cells and his dedicated corps who carry the disestablishmentarians' torches. Now there's a story that can make a fortune.